Hi everyone, welcome to this week's episode of Handy Mandy TV, and today we're going to be doing some more Christmas decor. So, my brother has been drinking a lot of pop, and I don't mean like bottles. He's been getting cases of it in these, or not plastic bottles, but glass bottles, and so he's gotten cases of it imported from Mexico, and I've asked him to give me all his leftover bottles. So, what we're going to be doing is we're actually going to be spray painting them metallic. I've chosen silver for our house and gold because I'm making it for my cousin as a Christmas gift. And we're also going to be covering them in glitter in different methods. So what you're going to need is, there are two spray paints, the Krylon Metallic Brilliant Gold, which looks like this. Ooh. Now I've noticed too that when I'm spray painting it, it kind of comes off a little bit bronzy, but it's still mostly gold. And what's great too is if you shake it really well, you spray a little bit first until it becomes like, you know, the right color, because it will come out kind of liquidy at first. And it goes on really thick. Like once you put it on, you can't see anything through it, which is fantastic. And the other color is the Brilliant Silver. Same brand. Metallic, it's metal, wood, wicker, or more. They dry in 15 minutes. If you're outside, it even dries less, but you want to be careful too, because even though it's dried, if you touch it or scratch it, the paint comes off. So this is what the silver looks like. And I've gotten glitter to match. Now, these cans of aerosol spray paints are $4.97 each, and I got those at Walmart in the paint section. And the glitters are in the craft section, and they are, I'm looking at my receipt, $3.97 each. And near the paint section, usually like around the next aisle, is all like the tapes and stuff for painting and stuff. And what you want to get is Elmers spray adhesive. And this bad boy is $6.24, but this is like well, the no-name brand version of Elmer's glue from the dollar store, which we will also be using to some extent. This is like $1 or $2, but this has considerably more, and it's spray-on, so this will really come in handy, and you can use it for any other projects you're going to be doing afterwards. So you will need, you know, take some old glass bottles. I've got some that my other brother, because I have two, who's left over, and they're like the lemonade, and they've kind of got that old cross hatch at the top, so you could turn that into a vase if you like. Paint it gold, covered in gold glitter. I saw on Pinterest I had this really nice flowy, soft, oversized pink flowers, and it looked gorgeous, which would be great for summer or spring. So you'll need all the spray paints, the glitter, both kinds of glue, some little paintbrushes. This is all the little colored ones here came in a pack for $1, and a little cup of some kind. You're gonna need some gloves, some newspapers. Grab yourself a box. A drop sheet would be really good because you're gonna be going outside, so you guys will see that little time lapse of me spraying all the bottles. Some rule of thumb, like I said, the gold goes on really thick. The silver, however, goes on not so thick, so you may have to do a second coat. Double check all your bottles so there's no little parts at the end that are not covered. Make sure to go top to bottom. If you have like a spot right here that isn't covered, or it's not as thick as you would like it, you have to spray from that point on a little bit around and all the way to the bottom. Otherwise you're going to have like these little drips. So just a little FYI. But yeah, they turn out really well, and right now we're just going to get onto the glitter. Now, the gift that I'm going to be doing for my cousin is going to be using the gold bottles. And what I've discovered is I'm going to actually do 2 letters on it. So I have 15 bottles, and each one of them is going to have a letter on one side, and then when you switch it. So one of them is going to be Merry Christmas. And so if you count all the letters, including that one space, it counts to 15. And then for the reverse side, I'm going to do Happy New Year, counting all the spaces. But it's one short, so I'm going to put an exclamation point at the end. So it's kind of going to look like this. I'm going to go get a marker and I'm going to number the bottom of these so that she can keep them in order. And I have my box here, which I've been spray painting with metallic for all my bottles. Make sure to spray down in the box and don't lay your bottles as they're drying in your direct line of fire, because then you have to repaint them and it's wasting. We're going to take some newspaper, we're going to do some glitter, and make some Mod Podge. I had bought some, but I totally forgot that TVO Kids, if you've ever seen the show Art Attack, he actually shows you how to make your own Mod Podge, which calls for Elmer's glue or the cheap alternative, 2 parts of this, so 2/3, and 1/3 water. So that's what we're going to be doing, and we're going to glitter the letters on the bottles. Alright, so welcome to the part 2 of the glass bottles and glitter. This is now the silver. So I've already finished the gold. It's got the letters on the front and the back, and that's already finished and it's just set off to the side for now. Right now we are going to be doing the silver. I have 17 bottles in totals. So I have 6 and 6, which are actually going to have glitter. The other ones are just going to be left behind and be full on metallic. So for 1, I do have some Coke bottles and they're odd shapes, so these ones are going to be in the selection, and that's going to be full on glitter. And these ones, because they're fancy at the top and the bottom, I'm actually just doing strips of glitter. So they're going to be full on glitter and half glitter. Because we have bay windows, the bay windows, I'm going to be putting them behind because there's like a little ledge. And so there's going to be metallic glitter. And at the dollar store, there's this 40-pack of miniature light set for $2. I'll see if I need 1 or 2, but I think 1 might do it. So that way the lights are in between all of the glass bottles that have been spray painted and glittered, and that way when you're looking, and the curtains go behind it, so then it's kind of like having lights on the outside, but it's actually on the inside. So I'm looking forward to seeing how it turns out. So I have a box that I'm going to be spray painting Elmer's spray adhesive into the box. The one thing too is you don't want to lift it above the box, you want it in the box. It's sprayed down, because whatever you spray past it is going to get spray adhesive, so make sure to spray down and into the box, so that way none of your glue ends up on anything else.